Jada Blackwell was a master of illusion, a woman who could bend reality to her will. At 19, her beauty was a weapon, honed and polished to perfection, a tool she wielded with precision. Her eyes, large and dark, held a wisdom beyond her years, a depth that seemed to pull you in, or perhaps it was just cunning, a sharpness that cut through the facade. Men saw in them what they wanted to see, innocence, desire, a reflection of their own needs and fantasies. She moved with a dancer's grace, every step calculated, every gesture deliberate, her body a silent symphony that captivated every room she entered. Jada knew her power, and she embraced it fully. She understood the effect she had on men, the way they would bend to her will, and she wielded it like a blade, sharp and unyielding. Paulie, her first love, had been hers since she was 15, a bond forged in the fires of youth. He was loyal, possessive, a fiery Spanish boy from Soundview, his passion as intense as his temper. He worshipped the ground she walked on, his adoration unwavering. Then there was Almighty, a name that spoke volumes, a man shrouded in mystery. He was a shadow, a whisper of danger from the Edenwald projects, his presence a constant reminder of the peril that lurked in the dark. His love was possessive, all-consuming, a raging fire that threatened to burn them both, a passion that could not be tamed. And then there was Mike. Mike was different, a stark contrast to the chaos of her other relationships. He was safe, a haven from the storm that was her life, a calm in the midst of her turbulent existence. He was a stockbroker from Manhattan, his world a million miles from the streets that had birthed her, a world of luxury and stability. He showered her with gifts, a luxurious apartment on 58th Street, a life she had only dreamed of, and a cool $100,000, a testament to his infatuation, a price he was willing to pay for her affection. He thought he could buy her love. He had no idea that Jada's heart was not for sale. Jada walked a tightrope, balancing her 3 lives with a delicate precision, each step a calculated risk. One misstep could send her tumbling into chaos, a fall from which there might be no return. Paulie was all heart, a bleeding heart. He wore his emotions on his sleeve, never shying away from showing how he truly felt. He was a whirlwind of emotion, quick to anger, quick to forgive. His moods could change like the wind, but his love for Jada remained constant. He loved Jada with a ferocity that both thrilled and terrified her. His passion was a double-edged sword, cutting through her defenses while also making her feel alive. It was Paulie who had taught her the language of love, the subtle nuances that made their relationship unique. The way a touch could speak volumes, conveying emotions words could never capture. The way a look could convey 1,000 unspoken promises, binding them together in a silent pact of love and understanding. They had grown up together, their love a tangled vine that had wrapped itself around their hearts, growing stronger with each passing year, constricting and comforting in equal measure, a complex dance of emotions that neither could fully understand. He worked construction, his hands calloused, each line and scar a testament to his hard work and dedication, his body a testament to his labor, strong and resilient, much like his love for Jada. He dreamed of a future with Jada, a little apartment in Co-op City where they could build a life together, a couple of kids, the whole 9 yards. He envisioned a life filled with love, laughter, and family. He didn't understand her fascination with Almighty, the allure of danger that seemed to pull her away from him, the way she gravitated towards danger, as if it held some secret she needed to uncover. He was too innocent, too trusting, unable to see the shadows lurking in the corners of their love. Their dates were simple affairs, dinners at her favorite Chinese spot where they would talk for hours, nights out dancing at local clubs, losing themselves in the music and each other. Stolen kisses in the stairwell of her building, moments of passion that felt like they could last forever. He brought her flowers, red roses with thorns that pricked her skin like a warning, a sign of the pain that love could bring. He didn't know it yet, but their time was running out. The future he dreamed of was slipping through his fingers. Jada craved more, something Paulie could never give her. She was searching for something beyond their love, something that would ultimately pull them apart. Almighty. The name fit him perfectly, almost as if it was destined. He was a force of nature, an unstoppable storm that left chaos in his wake, a tempest in human form, unpredictable and wild. He moved through the world with an aura of power, a presence that demanded attention, a silent promise of violence that both intrigued and terrified Jada, a dangerous allure she couldn't resist. He was her weakness, her drug, the one thing she craved despite knowing the risks. She knew he was bad news, but she was drawn to him like a moth to a flame, unable to escape his pull. He was a man of few words, but his eyes spoke volumes, revealing a depth of emotion he rarely showed. They were cold, calculating. And yet, when he looked at Jada, a spark ignited in their depths, a rare glimpse of vulnerability. A spark that mirrored the fire in her own soul. a connection that was both thrilling and terrifying. He understood her in a way that Polly never could, seeing through her defenses with ease. He saw through her facade, recognized the darkness that lurked beneath her beauty, and accepted it. Their relationship was a dangerous dance, a whirlwind of passion and pain, a constant push and pull. He was her secret, their affair a clandestine affair conducted in cheap motels and darkened cars, hidden from the world. He was her escape from the mundane, the predictable, the suffocating safety of her life with Polly, a breath of fresh air. With Almighty, she was alive, she was reckless, she was free, living on the edge and loving every moment of it. Section 4. The Other Man. Section 5. The Collision. Section 6. The Reckoning. Section 7. The Aftermath.